Since Jungkook, the youngest member of the famous boy band BTS, began his mandatory military service in December 2023, much attention has been drawn to how his experience can affect the quality of military service in South Korea. Jungkook's story not only appeals to BTS fans, but also provides an in-depth look at the dynamics of conscription in the country and how the presence of public figures can bring about positive change in the system. Conscription in South Korea is an obligation that every adult male citizen of the country must fulfill. Under the Constitution of the Republic of Korea, specifically Article 39, every citizen has an obligation to defend the country. This is reinforced by the Military Service Act, which regulates all aspects related to conscription from enlistment to service. The duration of military service varies depending on the military branch chosen, with the Army and Marine Corps having a service life of approximately 18 months, the Navy 20 months, and the Air Force 21 months. As a member of BTS, a globally influential music group, Jungkook's decision to enlist in the military has been in the spotlight. Announced that Jungkook, along with other members, RM, Jimin, and V, would begin their military enlistment process. The announcement was made via the fan community platform, Weverse, and confirms the members' commitment to fulfilling their obligations as South Korean citizens. Before his departure, Jungkook wrote a touching letter to his fans, known as ARMY. In the letter, he expressed his feelings about the draft and his gratitude for the support that the fans have given him so far. He promised to return with a more mature version of himself and asked fans to stay healthy and happy during his absence. After officially joining the Army in December 2023, Jungkook was stationed at the 5th Infantry Division Training Center in Yongkyeon, Gyeonggi Province. During his training, Jungkook showed great dedication and commitment. He actively participated in various activities and was known as a disciplined figure among his peers. One interesting aspect of his experience was Jungkook's role as a cook in a military camp. In March 2024, through the Weverse platform, she shared her experience of cooking for her colleagues in the camp. Jungkook revealed that cooking became one of the ways for him to cope with pressure and stress during the training period. Some of the dishes he prepares include perilla oil makuksu, ramen porridge, bulgogi, and fried rice. Her skills in cooking not only provide comfort for herself, but also boost the morale of her colleagues. Jungkook's presence in the military brought a number of positive impacts on the perception and quality of military service in South Korea. 1. Increased motivation among fellow soldiers. As a public figure with an international reputation, Jungkook's presence in the military camp served as a source of inspiration for his comrades. His dedication and work ethic encouraged other soldiers to improve their performance, creating a more competitive and productive training environment. 2. Media and public attention. With Jungkook joining the military, local and international media paid more attention to the process and conditions of military service in South Korea. This encourages greater transparency and accountability on the part of the military, ensuring that the standards of training and welfare of soldiers are maintained. 3. Upgrading facilities and training programs. To accommodate the needs and maintain the privacy of public figures such as Jungkook, the military may consider upgrading facilities and adjusting training programs. This change is beneficial not only to celebrities serving in the military, but also to the entire military personnel, improving the overall quality of service. 4. Change in public perception of conscription. Jungkook's involvement in conscription helped change the younger generation's view of military service.
Move to their assigned units and watch they'll finish the rest of their
began to view
enlistment. Good
conscription
luck,
as a
everyone.
valuable experience and an opportunity to grow, rather than simply an obligation to be fulfilled. Although it brought many positive impacts, Jungkook's presence in the military also presented a number of challenges. Since Jungkook's presence in the military, various analyses have begun to emerge as to how public figures like him might influence conscription policy in South Korea. Some of the potential impacts in the long term include: 1. Reevaluate conscription policy for celebrities. With an increasing number of celebrities serving in the military, it is possible that the South Korean government will evaluate existing policies. It includes rules on how public figures can carry out their duties without interfering with the privacy or operations of the military. A number of parties have also proposed that celebrities be given special tasks that still fulfill military obligations, but also utilize their influence to boost morale or promote a positive image of the military. 2. Increased global awareness of South Korean conscription. With greater international scrutiny of South Korea's conscription, there has been discussion about how other countries view the system. Some countries may consider South Korea's draft model as a reference for their own defense policies. On the other hand, there is also debate over the relevance of conscription in the modern era, especially for countries that have advanced defense technology and volunteer labor in the military. 3. Changes in public perception of conscription. Prior to this, conscription was often considered a burdensome necessity, especially for young people who wanted to pursue careers outside the military. However, with Jungkook serving in the military with a positive and dedicated attitude, many young South Koreans are starting to see this experience as an opportunity to develop and hone their skills in an environment. Jungkook is expected to complete his mandatory military service in June 2025, along with other BTS members who are also on duty. After that, there was a lot of speculation about what would happen next for Jungkook and BTS as a whole. 1. BTS returns with full lineup. One of the most awaited moments by fans is the BTS reunion after all the members have completed their military service. With the experience and maturity they gained during their military service, BTS is expected to return with a more mature concept and music that has a deeper meaning. 2. Impact on Jungkook's solo career. Prior to his enlistment, Jungkook had built a successful solo career by releasing various songs that received tremendous acclaim in the international market. With his new experience in the military, it is likely that he will return with a new perspective in music, which will probably be seen in his future works. 3. Jungkook's role in social and military campaigns. Based on his experience in the military, Jungkook has the potential to become an ambassador or public figure who helps improve the positive image of the South Korean military. Whether through awareness campaigns or participation in projects related to the welfare of soldiers, Jungkook can play an important role in connecting the entertainment world with broader social issues. Jungkook's presence in the military has had a huge impact, not only on his fans but also on the South Korean conscription system as a whole. With his dedication, he has proven that even a global celebrity can live up to his obligations as a citizen with full responsibility. More than fulfilling his duties, Jungkook has also brought positive changes, both in terms of public perception, attention to the welfare of the army, to potential improvements in the conscription system. With all that he has achieved, his conscription journey has become one of the inspiring examples of how one can contribute to his country without sacrificing the identity and values he holds. Now, fans are looking forward to Jungkook's return, stronger, more mature, and ready to inspire the world again through his music and dedication.